Hey everyone, this is Andrew Ty and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to restore videos removed by YouTube, which are supposed to violate some kind of harmful and dangerous policy or other similar policy, but don't actually do so. I'm going to show you how to restore those videos. So in the example here, I've got a video which is called How to Install Diablo Immortal on PC, Windows, and this is a tutorial on how to get the game running, and YouTube has removed it. So this is normally due to some automated process where YouTube will analyze the keywords of the video, or sometimes it's due to user reports, and what it basically does is it automatically removes your video for you. So today I'm going to show you how to resolve this issue and restore the content, and it's quite important you do this because if you get too many warnings then you're going to have an issue with your YouTube account. So if you haven't subscribed already, then please consider subscribing and you'll be able to keep up to date with the latest tech tutorials. So if we go to the YouTube studio, we're going to go and find our active community guideline strikes warning here. And we have this ability here to click review content, and what that means is that we can view the actual warning itself, or you can go within content itself and find the video, and I want to get to the same place. So here what we're going to do is click review content here, and here it's showing me the actual issue that's involved. It's saying here this video has been removed, begin your review to see it. So the very first step is that we're going to ask for the video to be reviewed. So I'm going to click here begin review, and it's asking us here to take a look at our content bearing the policies in mind. So it's saying here that my content is harmful or dangerous content. However, I don't really think it is. It's just a 2-minute tutorial video on how to get Diablo Immortal installed using the Battle.net launcher, so it shouldn't violate any harmful or dangerous content violation. This includes the content of the video, the words that you say, the title or description, or also links that are contained within the description as well. So here, review the content. I've made sure that it doesn't violate any of these policies. It doesn't allow us to pirate the game and gain any unauthorized free access. That's because the game is free to play, so this shouldn't violate any of YouTube's policies. So here I'm going to click next, and here we're going to come to finish your review, and here I want to click I want to appeal. Removing the video does not make sense to me. Here I'm going to leave a comment. I left a comment basically stating what I just stated. You can write up to 800 characters here. So now what I'm going to do is press the submit button, and now that this has been reviewed, we're going to wait until YouTube come back to us and we can move on to the next stage. So here I've just received a few minutes ago the actual decision on the appeal, and unfortunately it's saying here that they've reviewed the appeal. So YouTube have confirmed that the video violates our harmful and dangerous policy, and we know that this is probably disappointing, but it's our job to make sure YouTube is a safe place for all. So it really looks like at the moment, if you go back to our channel, it's saying that the appeal has been rejected. So it really sounds like there is actual no way to move beyond this point, but I'm going to show you how to move on to the next step. So what we're going to need to do is to log into a Twitter account. Now actually it doesn't matter that much which Twitter account you use, whether it's your personal account or you're using a brand new account. The actual number of followers doesn't seem to matter that much either for this particular method. What we're going to need to do is to follow this account called @TeamYouTube, and this is the official YouTube account, and it's also a quasi support page as well. So if you see under tweets and replies, what they have here is a secondary avenue for making sure that videos are manually reviewed to make sure that they don't violate any particular policies. And these guys also have the power to restore appeal rejected videos too. So what we're going to do is to compose a tweet. We're going to find the video that's been removed, and then we're going to right click on the address bar and press copy. And we're going to use this in our tweet. So here I've composed a tweet basically stating my tutorial video has been removed due to community guideline strikes. Please can I get a manual review? And what I've done is I've pasted the link to the actual video itself. And what they also ask for in the future, that they want your channel URL. So if you go to your YouTube channel, go to your channel here, and then what you should do is to copy and paste this address. And then you can paste your channel address here. And then we're going to press the tweet button here and then let that post. And then what we're going to do is to wait for a response. So what's happened later is that Team YouTube has replied, and it says that we should have received some email information and that we can do an appeal. So we've already done this process. So what I've done is to reply to this tweet just to say that I've already appealed and this was rejected, and can I get a manual review? And what they've said here is that we'll pass this along and see what we can find out. But actually what happened is that the video has already been reinstated, despite the fact that they haven't updated us here via Twitter. So if I go back to my account here, this video has been reinstated. So if I go to monetization, I can see that all of this has been turned on again. And if I look at the video itself, it's now fully playable and it's not been blocked. So if you have a legitimate video that has been taken down erroneously, then you can definitely use Twitter in order to contact YouTube support and get a manual review of your content. And it can be reinstated fairly quickly. All in all, this took around less than 6 hours for this video to reappear. So all in all, this was resolved very quickly using the Twitter method. As you can see here, I had video views until the video was taken down, and then we had about 3 or 4 hours of 0 views. And then then the video was reinstated fairly quickly. So this method takes care of community guideline strikes and other type of YouTube content blocking, and is much better than trying to use the built-in interface to fix these type of YouTube issues. Anyway, I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.